welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally film this video for you guys. It has been on my mind so much recently. I've been getting so many DMs and so many comments about critiquing my Instagram followers' makeup pages. I feel like there's so many people out there that are so stingy with their knowledge of social media and how to grow. But me, I want everyone to grow. If you grow, I grow. If I grow, you grow. That's how I want things to be around here, you know? So in today's video, I'm going to be roasting my Instagram followers' makeup pages. I hope this video is not too clickbaity, you know. I had to figure out a good title, you know what I'm saying, But honestly, this video is to help you guys out. Even if I don't get a chance to go through your profile, hopefully you guys can get some tips and tricks from me showing you guys other people's profiles, and I'm pretty sure there's something you can apply onto your own profile to help grow. So if you guys want to see a bit of tea in this video, I'm going to be going through people's profiles, giving a little shout outs and stuff and what you can improve. Please keep watching. Okay guys, just a little disclaimer, because I know there's always some trolls out there. I am not an expert at all. I just have experience growing my own social media. I went from 100k to 1 million in a year, so I feel like I do have quite a bit of experience, you know. I have done this for over 2 years full time now, and I do it because I love it. I do have to say that just because I say something and maybe you do a few changes, you're not going to shoot to 1 million followers straight away. There's definitely a process. Everyone has their journey to take. Hopefully by doing a few changes to your account, maybe you can get a few more reposts to get people to actually come to your page, to get people to engage. That is the main point of this video. It's not for you guys to be like, oh, I'm not on 100k. Why am I not on 100k? I've done all your tips. That is not what this video is about at all, guys. It's all about just doing these little steps. Everyone should be improving. And also, guys, I am gonna be nice but honest at the same time, so please try not to get disheartened or feel down or anything like that. Everyone can improve. Even I always watch back my own videos and improve, even with the following that I have. So never ever feel down about yourself. Everyone starts from somewhere. Okay, so first off we have Beauty X Abby. First off, by looking at her profile, I think, okay, great. I can see exactly what her page is about. As soon as I go into her page, I see it's mainly makeup, it's beauty, amazing. She does loads of videos, so props to you, Abby, because videos are hard, girls. So amazing to you. You're trying. That's what I love to see. And these are the type of people that I want to help out, because at least she's trying, you know. So first off, you're on 10.1k. Hey, girl, do your thing. So first off, what I would say is I personally would change your profile photo. I feel like the photo that you're showing there doesn't capture your makeup as well. Like, I feel like you do really beautiful makeup, but that profile photo is so important, guys. That is what people see and think, oh, I want to click on her profile. Also, off the first bat, I would say your background is way too dark. It looks very gloomy. It doesn't make me want to click on the video, if that makes sense, because the background is quite dark. So if you are filming right up close to your wall, I would say maybe move your camera back and put a light there, exactly like what I have, but brighten it up. Even if you just use a normal lamp, but just buy a really, really bright light bulb. Do a white light bulb. Anything over 5,000 Kelvins, that would be white light. Anything lower than 5,000 Kelvins would be warm yellow light, which you don't want. You need to do long videos. None of this landscape stuff. Like, when I see this video, it's too much on the sides. Always go for 1080 x 1350 when you're editing, and that will give you the long rectangle. Looking at your caption, I would say it's really good because you're using the MAC hashtag, the Benefit Canada hashtag. That's amazing. Okay, let me see if you're replying back to your comments. Who is this person? Why are they writing so much tags on there? No, girl. Someone is trying to, like, at them too much. It's not good. It makes you look very spammy, your account. Like, all of this, you need to tell your friend to calm down, okay? So the main thing I would say is you need to do longer videos, and then also frame it more. Like, at the moment, your head's getting cut off, because that is really important. But I love the fact you're using transitions and all that stuff. But those little things would really, really help. For photos, try to avoid things like hashtag love, hashtag Instagram, hashtag like. You're wasting your hashtags, okay? So do more specific hashtags. Okay, so next up we have official Tanishka. Okay, so first off, by seeing your profile, I'm guessing you're trying to do more fashion-based stuff, not really beauty, because that's the vibe that I get anyway. So if you want to be more of a fashion blogger, I would say, looking at your caption, for example, in this photo here, I'm guessing you're trying to show off your bikini. If you're doing fashion, especially when you're starting off, you need to be tagging brands, you need to be using the hashtag pretty little thing, like all this stuff, especially when you're doing fashion. So I think you do tag pretty little thing in the actual photo, but you need to add them in the caption. Also, from your photos, I personally feel like you edit your photos a bit too much, where you blur the photos, and that makes your page look a bit cheaper. So maybe I would learn how to edit a bit better. Like, still blur, girl. Like, I love the blurring tool, but you need to keep things crisp. Like, at the moment, like, I see your arm here's all blurry, your belly here's blurry. You got amazing body though, girl. Work it. Okay, so next up we have Sofia's Outlet. Thank you so much for your lovely comment on my YouTube video, by the way. So first off, can I just say that I love your bright profile. It looks very nice and really striking. I can tell as soon as I go onto your page that you do makeup, which is great. Okay, so looking at your photos, I will say at the moment, maybe try to work on making your makeup pop a bit more. I feel like the eyeshadow at the moment is not as, you know, bold as it could be. I would definitely try to work on maybe like your makeup skills a bit more. And everyone starts off with someone. When I first started on makeup, my makeup was bad. I also looked at your caption and girl, this is way too long, girl. Like, no one's gonna be scrolling all through here. I would definitely condense it, less lines, all the stuff like please tag Colourpop and Bretman's Vanity. If people want to repost it, then they can. So I feel like that's just taking up more space. So try to make your captions a lot shorter. Also with your videos, it's amazing you're doing videos, but try to avoid doing all this landscape business. I would say also at the moment your videos are not very clear at all. You're kind of out of frame. There's too much forehead going on right now. You need to try to work your framing out a bit more. I love that you're playing around with like wigs and hair and you're changing it up, but I feel like when I look at that photo, it doesn't look striking. If you would have cropped it so it's more like this, that would have looked more striking than all of this in the background. A long ass caption again. I would say maybe if you can try to do a different eyebrow technique, because it looks a bit blocky at the moment and it kind of like distracts from the actual makeup. So maybe I would try to maybe like carve the brows so it's not as thick on the outer corners. Like, I love the fact that you're playing around with like a nude lip and like more of a smoky eye, but I would crop it so it's more like this or something, because those are the photos that stands out. Those are the photos that get reposted by like Anastasia when it's like proper crop and then the makeup just really stands out, you know. Your lighting for your videos is not that great, so maybe like try to improve your lighting, like showing the product you can't really even see, it's too dark. So yeah, I hope that helps out, Sofia. Okay, so next up we have Kasey, Lynn, Glam, and I have to say thank you so much for commenting such a lovely comment on my page, and also your little profile picture made me click on your name. From looking at your profile, I can see that you do beauty. You have such a cute nose, by the way. This is like the perfect nose that I'm like, I want this for my new nose, please. I would say looking at your profile photo, your DM photo, I feel like if you really want to show off your makeup, you can get a photo that's a bit more close up because you have a lot of shoulders in your display photo, first off. I do see you doing a few videos on your page, but when I clicked on it earlier, it's all landscape. So try to avoid doing stuff like this. Like, it should be like this. You know what I mean? There's little things also when I see that you're editing, it's not quick and snappy. You need to be like this, showing off the fan, and then cut it there. At the moment, I see you in your videos, you're like this, and then I see you like putting the palette down. It needs to be quick and snappy. So it needs to be like, cut to the next scene. At the moment, you're like this, and then it cuts to the next scene. It's like those little 1 second things can make your video so much more snappy. Also at the moment, you're not using no hashtags, girl. Like, how are people gonna find your page if you don't use any hashtags? Also, what I mentioned in one of my previous videos, one of my pet peeves is when people do close-up photos like this, but you need to like tidy up your eyebrows, girl. Like, sounds really harsh, but honestly it will make your photo pop so much more, because this is such a nice green eyeshadow, but from your eyebrows it makes your photo look messy. So sounds a bit blunt, but these little tips honestly can help you out, girl. Just pluck a few of those hairs, get it waxed, get it tweezed, get it nice and sharp. If you ever want to do close-up shots like that, everything needs to be perfect because people are zooming in and looking all up in there. Things like, you know, your eyeliner here is cracking a little bit. Doesn't even matter, girl, just fix that in Facetune. You need to patch it. So I'll probably say maybe try to improve your editing skills when you're doing photos. Also, at the moment, your background is very gloomy. It doesn't make your profile pop, you know, like when I go on to it, it looks all dark and grey in the background. So keep that into consideration. Also, when I'm looking at your page, you're posting 2 photos very close together. That's the same makeup, and I would personally try to avoid that. I used to do that as well. I used to post like 3 photos, one looking up, then one looking down, then one looking that way, like every day. But I remember I spoke to Manny MUA when I met him for the first time, and I asked him, and he said, don't do that because people get bored. People want to see new stuff every day. If you're posting the same stuff every day, it looks quite spammy. It doesn't look new. People's like, I've already seen that. So posting like this and this too close to each other is not good. You should spread them apart. You know, try to like maybe clean up the hair a little bit because it looks a bit messy. Try to post more like close-up shots like this. I would also try to improve on your makeup skills. Maybe try to blend your eyeshadow out a bit more because it doesn't look as snatched as it could be. But you're so beautiful. Like, so I definitely see that you're trying, which is amazing. Let me see how often you're posting, girl. Okay, 2 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Okay, so you're posting twice a day, I think. But there's a big jump here. It goes from 3 days to 1 week, girl. Oh no, there's no consistency there. Okay, so it went from 1 week ago to 7th of December. That means that you skipped quite a lot, so you're not consistent, babes. You need to stay consistent on this if you want to grow. Honestly, stuff like this, there's no point posting it. I know it sounds harsh, but there's not much like a it looks like the exact same photo but you just cropped it. I feel I'm being such a bitch in this video, but hopefully it's helping you guys out, you know, being blunt and like getting on there. So things like this, for example, Holiday Glam just went up on my channel, and then this photo doesn't make me want to go onto your page and click on it because there's not much going on. So if you are trying to do a call of action telling people to go there needs to be like, I don't know, a bit like a shock factor to make people want to actually move their thumb up and click the link on your bio. So hopefully that helps you out, girl. Okay, so next up we have It's Clara. Yes, Asian sister from another mister. Okay, Clara, so on your profile photo, your display photo is really, really cute. It could be cropped a bit closer. So looking at your overall Instagram, I love the fact it's got colour there, it's got some mustard, it's got some pink, so love that. But I do have to say that your photos are very far, girl. You need to bring the camera closer. Like, what's up with all this background? It needs to be very like, you know, it needs to be like this, and also your hand is blurry. You need to like retake that photo. If it's blurry, you can't use that photo, so take multiple photos until your hand is still, you know what I'm saying? Also, when I look at your caption, I'm like, girl, there's nothing happening. Like, what's happening? Tell me what lipstick you're wearing, tell me what eyebrows you have on, because your eyebrows are on fleek, babes. But it needs to be like cropped like this, okay? And you need to list out what products you're using, because like in all of your captions when I was reading it, you don't say any of the brand that you have. So you need to crop your photos better. Like at the moment, even on this side, there's too much yellow going on the side. It needs to be like this. So cropping your photos, guys, it makes so much difference. It makes a difference between, oh, I want to see what makeup she has on. If someone goes onto your profile, right, and they see all of this backdrop behind, your focus doesn't go onto the makeup. So I would say, like, even the stuff like this, try to avoid posting stuff like this, guys. Do not post stuff with like these filters and stuff onto your Instagram feed. That should be Instagram stories only. There's a time and place for everything. Like here, you look so cute, girl. Your teeth are looking white. You're looking so snatched. Your eyeshadow's nice and blended, but there's no point to it having it onto your feed. There's no point doing hashtags onto it. No one's going to repost stuff like this. So try to avoid stuff like that. You're just wasting your time. Love the fact that you're doing videos, but there's too much torso going on. Like there's too much headspace going on right now, you know? Stick to it, like just your face only. Like it needs to be like, even like now when you guys can see that I'm filming my YouTube video, it's just a little bit of shoulder, a little bit, you know, of headspace at the top. It's not me like all the way back here, because that's distracting. It needs to be like, oh, there's Twee, she's in the middle of the screen. You haven't posted that much, so amazing that you've grown like even 1,000 followers from that. Girl, do your thing. But yeah, there's quite a few things you can improve, like your captions. Like even with this, tips are amazing, but it makes people have to read, and I don't know why in this day and age people don't like to read captions. People just want to be like, open up what lipstick she's wearing, and they want to go straight to the lipstick. Like at the moment, there's just too much words going on. Even when I look at that, I'm like, that sounds overwhelming to even read. If you want to do a tip and stuff, maybe do like a quick little one at the end, but at the moment it's a bit too much. So hopefully that helps you out, Clara. I'm so sorry, by the way, guys, if I keep looking down. My phone is down here, so if I'm like looking down here, that is why. Okay, so next up we have Veronica. Thank you so much for saying that you've been following me since my Mac days. You are the real MVP. Woo! And I also see you're from Ireland as well, and I love my Irish followers. They are so supportive. And you're from Donegal. I've been to Donegal before. It is so nice there, but it's so freaking cold. Okay, so looking at your profile, I do have to say that amazing job for reaching 10k. I know how hard it is just to get to initial 10k, but I can also see your following is at 2,000. That is quite high. So people will think, or maybe you did do follow for follow or something like that. I would unfollow some people. So it just goes to a bit more of a balance, because that's what people do a lot of times to get followers. They do follow for follow, and then they're following like 10,000 people. Also, first off the bat, I would have to say you need to change your display photo, because if I looked at your display photo, it's a cute photo, but I would have never known from your display photo that your page is a makeup page. And as I said earlier, your display photo is so important. I would do your display photo as something like this. You know, that's so pretty, this photo. I love the eyeshadow, love your eyebrows, love your lashes. It's very pretty, and that would be like, oh, she's a makeup page, and your eyes look stunning. You have amazing eyes. That I need some Solitica contacts to look like that, you know. So this is a really common thing that people do. You need to avoid posting stuff like this. Quotes, stuff like that. No. Anything like giveaways, anything like product shots, no, that can all go, because it takes away from your page. It makes your page look cheap, like you're trying to do giveaways or something to try to get followers or something. Like, I would avoid doing anything like that, especially if you're serious about doing Instagram pages. Like, do you see Manny MUA posting like quotes? Not really. Or even if he did, he's got millions of followers. So at the moment you're starting out, it needs to be all about your makeup, all about you. Don't be posting no photos about family. Don't be posting no photo about your dog, what you ate, your kids. No one wants to see that. I know it sounds so harsh, but you should do a separate Instagram page for that. I feel so horrible at the moment, guys, but I'm honestly trying to help you guys out. Photos like this is a really bad quality, to be honest. Like, this should be something that you put on your personal page to show where you are, but at the moment, like, I don't really see your makeup. It's quite blurry, the photo. So yeah, I will stick to more makeup photos like this. Even this though, you didn't tag what brands you're using, babe. Like, tag the brands. What lashes are you wearing? Try to not smooth your skin as much because it looks a bit blurry. Another little tip. Avoid doing stuff like this. Like, that doesn't go with your page. You need to keep it consistent, guys. Consistency is key. Thank you so much, Veronica. Hope that helps. Okay, so next up we have Rianne. Thank you so much for submitting yourself. First off, can I just say that your profile photo is cute. I love that little yellow inner corner brightness. I need to know what eyeshadow that is, like ASAP. I would say also, from looking at your profile, you don't have an email address inside of your bio. You need to add one stat, girl. But just by scrolling through your profile, I love your makeup. You definitely have that Instagram aesthetic with the bold lashes and the blended like eyeshadow. Like, go girl, that is amazing. Upon looking a bit further in, there's just some rookie mistakes that you're making. Like this at the moment, it doesn't do your page justice. It's so dark, it's so gloomy. It needs to be like just of your makeup. Like, if you haven't done your hair, you need to crop that hair out, girl. You've got jackets in the back, girl. Like, just these little things that people don't take into consideration. Things like this, guys. Avoid doing anything like this onto your profile because it just doesn't look good. All these Snapchat filters and stuff, avoid doing stuff like that. For you, I would definitely suggest to do Instagram videos. Instagram videos, you will definitely grow, especially when you see your makeup like this. People want to see how to do that makeup and see it live in action. So I would say try maybe to set up like a little studio, have a white background or a coloured background, light that up at the back so your page is not as gloomy, and do your makeup on the camera and learn how to edit and stuff. I feel like that would definitely bring you to the next level. Okay, so last but not least, we have Samantha here. She is so freaking beautiful. Thank you so much for purchasing my Lottie London collection. That means so much to me. So looking through your profile, I do have to say props to you, girl, because you got this video recognized by Huda Beauty. She liked your post. That is freaking amazing. Like, she has so many followers that she saw your post. But looking at your page, you have to change your display photo like ASAP. If I saw that you commented on my page or anything like that, I would have never thought to click onto your profile, because looking at your display photo, it doesn't look like you're a beauty blogger. It looks like you're like a salon or something. You are a blogger. It's all about your face, all about how you look like, all about about how your makeup looks like in that display photo to make people want to click on you. So never underestimate the power of your display photo, guys. Next up, I have to tell you about your bio. Bios are so important, guys. Like, people underestimate that bio. Bios, even though a lot of people annoy me because they don't even read my bio, but it's there for when brands want to contact you. You don't even have an email option, babes. Where's your email? Your email's not even in your bio. It doesn't even have a button. People can call you and message you. What's up with that? I don't know if you're doing like makeup on people. If you are, that needs to be on a separate page. This page needs to be just about you if you want to focus on building your own brand, like your own face as a beauty blogger. Also, there's stuff on here like use code for Sigma Beauty, and there's also Overachiever by Huda Beauty on your bio. Babe, that needs to go. There's no need to keep that in there. You're using precious real estate. Make sure you use that place to put your email, to put, I don't know, a bit more information about yourself, girl. Also, I feel like in your videos, your ISO or something is way too high. Like that primer that you're using, you can't even see the letters. That's because something in your setting isn't right. You maybe need to put down your ISO and bring up your f-stop, because at the moment it's blowing things out. So like, for example, if I show this product here, you should be able to see that it's yellow, black and white. At the moment, when you're showing something, all I can see is white. So that means you need to play around with your settings more. I do love the fact that you're doing videos, which is amazing, but you're not consistent at all. Like, I was looking through your dates that you've been posting. So this is the 3rd of December, which is your last post. Today is the 13th, so that's 10 days, girl. You haven't posted for 10 days. That's a no. And then your next one before that was the 25th of November, and then the 24th, so that was a bit consistent, and then the time before that was the 7th of November. So it's not consistent at all. That is the best way to have ghost followers. When people are not consistent, that means that you're kicked off the algorithm. Unfortunately, people are not going to see your posts anymore, so you need to stay consistent. Like, if you're consistently posting, that means a higher chance to get more likes onto your page, more comments on your page, because you're producing content so often. So people will want to follow, people want to engage, and if you don't post consistently, you're easily going to get ghost followers, and you're going to get maybe a few followers, but you're going to have no engagement, which is not good at all. Also, with your videos, they're a little bit slow, so I feel like it could be a little bit faster. When you do stuff like close-up shots like this, it needs to be close up to the camera, so all you can see is that product, because at the moment it's like here and there's like so much else going on. It's like you're doing this. Videos like this, at the moment there's too much chest going on. Framing is so important for videos, guys. It makes a difference on whether people want to actually view your video or not. So yeah, try to change up your framing. So cool, you was featured by Huda Beauty. Amazing. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I really hope that doing these little tips and tricks really helped you guys out and you guys are not bored. I feel like I was a bit repetitive because a lot of people actually make the same mistake. People underestimate the power of the bio, the power of your display photo, the power of framing your photos, framing your videos. It's these little small things that can really help your page out. Consistency is key. I had so many people message me their username, and then after they were like, I know I'm not consistent, but blah blah blah. Doesn't matter, babe. There's no point even writing to me. If you know your problem is that you're not consistent, there's no point writing to me, because you already know what your problem is. You need to be consistent. That is the only way to grow, to be consistently posting. When you do the combination of posting consistently and posting good quality stuff, that is just like bound to like blow up eventually. If you keep posting and you keep on it, someone's bound to see that. I really hope this video helps you guys out. I hope I'm not too harsh on you guys. You guys don't hate me, but there were so many things that people kept doing the same thing that was wrong. So maybe hopefully this video can help you guys out, see what kind of mistakes you are making. If you see other people making that mistake, you're like, oh shit, I do that as well. Because if you guys grow, the community grows, and then I grow, and we're all growing, guys. It's all about helping each other rise, and then we can all get to the top together. If you guys want to see maybe a series, I can do maybe another one of these videos. If you guys want to still submit your pages, I can definitely do that for you guys. I honestly just want to help out the community, so hopefully you guys don't see no bad blood in this. You know, it's all love up in here. So if you guys haven't followed me on all my other social media platforms yet, it's just xThuyLe on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. And if you guys follow me on those platforms and you guys comment, I always see people that always comment again and again on all my social platforms, and you guys will always be the first to get selected for shout outs for videos like this. If you guys help me out, comment and engage with me, I'm gonna do exactly the same for you. I'm gonna help you try to grow and do anything in my power to help you guys out. So, you know, it's tit for tat, babes. You help me out, I help you out. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, you know, all that jazz. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, enjoy the bloopers. Damn, that was a long ass intro. Jan, turn down your volume!
How about you close your door?
Can you go tell Jan to turn down her volume, please? The queen is talking. So ever since I filmed the video how to... What was the video damn called? Why is it not recording anymore? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream. It's not fucking recording. Okay, let's start again, Gwang. Also, guys, I'm more of a beauty person. So if you're doing more like lifestyle and stuff, I don't have expertise in that. So maybe message someone else. I'm not that great at stuff like that. I feel like I'm helping people out there. I feel like I'm doing a good deed. Yeah, sweet. Pat on the back.